Morning. My name is Sophia Stevens, and I'm from Eagle, Alaska. I would like for Eagle people to stand, please. Come on, Eagle, where are you? Okay, thank you. My supervisor is in Juneau right now, Mary Johnson. I would like to recognize our staff, Teresa Paz, Carol Rose. We are very limited in staff right now, but we have two more girls coming in on Monday. Where's Don? I want to make a comment to Don. I didn't meet my husband at work, Don, but I did meet him years ago at Alaska Fire Service. So just wanted to acknowledge that. We've been together for, we've been married for 15 years, but altogether 25 years. He is my inspiration, along with my son. One person I really want to recognize this morning, this will be really briefly, as a very, very special woman in my life who happens to be my aunt. Her name is Adeline Potts. I hope you're here, Adeline. I've been looking for you all morning. Adeline, are you here? Is Adeline Potts here? There she is, over there. Adeline's been a great inspiration to my family. She has taken in many foster parents and has been there for us, for our families. I just want to say thank you, Adeline. I love you. At this time right now, I would like to recognize all TFYS staff, Tribal Family Youth Specialists. Would you please stand up? TFYS, please give them a hand. Thank you. We do have a table here. Please come by our table and pick up applications. We're always in need of foster parents. Please give us a call or stop by. I would like to call Vicky Stickman, Nulato Chief, and Paul Mountain up at this moment. Thank you.
Ready? Yeah. Okay, good morning. My name is Vicky Stickman. I'm the first chief in the Nulato tribe. Just want to welcome our tribal administrator, Paul Mountain, to the stage, and our foster parent of the year, Andrea Durny. Andrea Durny grew up in Nulato. She is the daughter of Paula Coran and Andy Durny. Her grandmother is Teresa Silas. Everybody who comes from the Middle Yukon knows Teresa Silas. Andrea moved with her partner Christopher Neal in 2005, and they have been taking care of her cousins since then. In 2008, they became licensed to be foster parents. They became licensed with the Nulato Tribal Court, and now have a foster child that's in, of course, in Nulato Tribal custody. Andrea has been a strong advocate for her family. You know, the one thing about Andrea, too, that probably a lot of people here know that follow basketball is she was also one of the basketball stars from the Nulato tribe, playing basketball at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. So at this time, I'd like to let Paul Mountain, the tribal administrator, take the stage.
Like Vicky said, I'm Paul Mountain. I'm the tribal administrator for Nulato. And I wanted to let you know that Andrea and Christopher Neal, they have 3 kids of their own. They adopted Preston after being his foster parents for a couple of years. And they both work full-time. And they travel a lot for their jobs. So they have to have full-time support at home. And even during their working full-time, they were both going to school, and Chris finished in 2009. And I wanted to let you know that even while taking care of all those kids and being foster parents, Andrea completed her master's degree in December of 2014.
So the Nulato Tribal Council Is there anybody from, I would like all the Nulato tribal members to stand up in the audience. I know we have a lot of people from Nulato here in Fairbanks. Everybody from Nulato.
Janice.
Okay, the Nulato Tribal Council is proud to support the Tanana Chiefs Conference in recognizing Andrea and Chris as foster parents of the year. We encourage other Native families to become foster parents. There should be an Andrea in every Native family. One of the things that we're really proud of is that, she came to us as a really, really young parent, and even though she had children of her own, she still took the responsibility of other children into her home and nurtured them and took care of them. And so, we're very, very proud of her because she started at a very young age, and she's a role model for other Native parents, So I'd just like to say thank you to her as the chief of the tribe, and as I want to thank her on behalf of the whole tribe for her dedication and for her perseverance in taking care of our tribal members and her family. So with that, Andrea, thank you.
Okay, we are presenting Andrea and her family with this beautiful picture frame. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you for that introduction. I wasn't expecting that. She was talking about being a young foster parent. I was 22 years old when I first got out of college and having kids. And I went to my grandma and I was like, Grandma, the state is telling me I need to do this and that. What am I supposed to do? And she said, well, what's the matter with you? You're young. That little boy, he could wipe his own you-know-what. She said, if I was younger, I'd do it myself. And I said, well, geez, Grandma, I got two little babies. And boy, from someone an elder who had 16 kids of her own, you don't want to hear what she had to say after that. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the Nulato tribe for nominating me for this important award. Second of all, I'd like to thank my family and friends for supporting me, because without them, I wouldn't be able to do what I do on a daily basis. These are my children. There's Preston Silas, he's 13 now. Layton, he's 8. Halen, he's 6, and Ian is sleeping in the stroller. I'm happy to say that more recently I did have another child in my care, but the reunification process went really smoothly with her mother, and the mother is doing very well. And when Paul first told me about this award, I was pretty stunned, and I thought I was just helping out, Because as traditional people, that's what we're taught to do, step up and step in where needed. But here's an important thought. Back in 2014, 4 years ago, I received a lot of calls from the state for placement of Native children from all over the state of Alaska, almost weekly, from Barrow, Bethel, all kinds of other places. And I asked the lady, why am I getting so many calls? And it's hard to turn down kids, if your house is full. And she said because we were one of 9 licensed Native placement homes in the Fairbanks area. Now that's not a very good number if you consider the amount of Native children who need placement. I'm not sure how the number has changed since then. Are there any tribal Native licensed providers in the room? If you are, you go ahead and please stand. That's Tosh over there. I know Erica. Give them a hand, guys. Stronger together for the next 100 years. As tribal members, we each have an obligation to contribute to our tribes, no matter how big or small. Our tribal courts work diligently to do what's best for their members, both near and far, especially when it comes to the well-being of our children. With that said, there is a need for more tribally foster care licensed homes in our villages. If you've been considering it, I encourage you to get your license. If I can do it, you can too. TCC has a very nice office on the second floor that goes really smoothly to help you with that. Again, thank you to the Nulato tribe as well as all other tribes for your hard work on behalf of your members. As you may know, our tribal judges mainly do volunteer work for this very important task. I'd like to give a shout out to the Nulato Tribal Court clerks, Brittany Smith and Lena Kriska. Keep up the good work. I was happy to be part of Lena's first tribal court hearing process as a tribal court clerk. Very proud of her. With that, I'm humbled to stand before all of you to accept this award. Because you know what? It's for the kids. And although they may not be able to speak up for themselves, the tribes do. So, Ana Baset.